to Dragonstar Wrestling. We are here in the DSW Arena with a maximum capacity crowd. As always, I am RG, and sitting beside me is the current Dragonstar Wrestling Champion, Douglas Mitchell.
22 times. It's hard to beat greatness. And I gotta hand it to you, RG. Putting TKO in his place.
If you missed out on the last episode, Douglas faced off against TKO for a shot at the DSW World Championship. The two went back and forth, but in the end, Douglas came out on top as our new DSW World Champion.
As if there were any doubt.
Well, congratulations, Douglas. Tonight we continue the DSW tournaments. For the men, 4 men will compete tonight. Only 2 will advance to the final match. For the women, Violet Lovecraft will face off against the former women's champion, the Purple Puma. Also, the undefeated Tiger will face off against Crystal Turbo.
On the men's side, you got Howard Hotz getting squashed by the Dark Renegade and AR Price testing his abilities against Alex Blaze. It's going to be one hell of a night. Let's do this, RG.
Let's get the evening started. The following match is a Women's World Championship Tournament match scheduled for one fall. First, approaching the ring from Phoenix, Arizona, she is Violet Lovecraft. The question of whether a fashion model can pick up wrestling and actually win is no longer the question. Violet Lovecraft has come out week after week putting her opponents away with her high-heeled, high-fashion kick to the face.
I've never had any doubt, RG. She's not only beautiful, she can kick ass too, and unlike a lot of women that enter professional wrestling, she's not afraid to get hurt. And what's even better, the month of July Supercard on Patreon is Violet Lovecraft. The not safe for work card, all I gotta say is damn. If you ain't a member of the Patreon, all I can say about that is you're missing out. I mean, damn.
And her opponent, from Kansas City, Missouri, she is the Purple Puma. Former women's champion has been extremely focused on winning the women's championship belt back that she never officially lost. In her past few matches, she has shown why she is worthy of reclaiming that title again.
But man, RG, if she loses, she's gonna be pissed. I suppose I don't blame her. She's really skilled in the ring as a mat technician, but she is also capable of practically leaping over her opponents to hit those double knees. It's purple on violet action, and I predict this is the end of the road for Puma.
I thought you were going to say Puma's going to win. You always do that. I should know by now.
You ought to know, RG. Your ass better call somebody.
Yeah, original. As we start the night, it comes as no surprise that the former world champion, the Purple Puma, has managed to get through to the semifinals. She has a desire to reclaim the women's championship once again and continue her streak of wins.
Whoa. Hold on, right there. Something's pondering in my head. Alright. Seeing as how she really never lost the title, I mean, if she wins, and I mean, it's a big if, does she start at day one all over again, or does her reign continue going at 366 days?
I suppose she would continue the count as if her count was put on hiatus until she was able to reclaim it.
If you ask me, and this is just my personal opinion, I think she should go back to 1. She doesn't have the title anymore, so why should she continue counting if she technically got stripped of the title? Ooh, nice move.
Nice backdrop there. I don't think this issue has ever come up in professional wrestling.
That probably has to do with the fact that if a title gets stripped, it's because someone's contract expired or the champ got hurt.
Then I suppose the answer is yes. Her day count would still climb, almost as if someone pushed pause on her run.
Something tells me it ain't gonna happen. But nonetheless, it should go back to 0 if she does win. Like I said, just my opinion as the men's Dragonstar Wrestling Champion.
Here she goes, high fashion kick right in the face.
That's gotta do it right there.
She is knocked out. Oh man, she bounced. 1, 2, and 3. The winner of this match by way of pinfall, Violet Lovecraft. Well, I gotta hand it to you, Douglas. You called it. Violet Lovecraft took down the Purple Puma, the former world champion, with that high fashion bro kick to the face, heel and all.
The heel's not what does it, RG. It's the force she puts with that leg. She's trained, and you can tell. The force she pushed off with that foot right under the face, that makes double impact with that high heel, which is allowed, by the way.
Well, Violet Lovecraft advances to face off against the winner of the from tonight's match, Crystal Turbo versus Tyga. Who's it gonna be? Who is Violet Lovecraft gonna face off?
It won't matter because I think Violet Lovecraft's gonna take it all the way.
Oh, it looks as if TKO has just arrived in the arena.
What the hell now? He should have stayed home.
Something tells me we're gonna find out.
Big Daddy T thought he finished me off. He thought he put me in the ground. He jumped me from behind to try and hurt me so he could do it more later. Plan failed, T. I'm still standing, better than I've ever been. You forget, I grew up on the streets of Philly. You either roll with the punches or you die. Guess what, sucker? I ain't dead. You say you're from the bad streets of Miami? What bad streets? Overtown? Please, that's like the teacups at Disneyland. That's why I challenge you to a street fight. No disqualifications, no countouts. Last man standing. That's how I roll in Philly. Till then, I'll leave you be. I won't touch you. Hell, I won't even look at you. Consider it your night off from me. I'll see you then, T. Check it.
The following match is a men's triple threat elimination match scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. First, approaching the ring from the bad streets of Miami, he is Big Daddy T. The going speculation is if it wasn't for Howard Heights capitalizing on the run-in by DJ B. Rad, Big Daddy T would still be in the tournament today.
That's not speculation, RG. It's a fact. Big Daddy T had Heights beat. B-Rad took it upon himself to distract Big T, costing T a shot at the championship belt. That's why T attacked B-Rad and put the hurt on him later that night. Cause and effect, RG. B-Rad caused it, and the effect was Big T beating the shit out of TJB Dumb.
And his opponent from Memphis, Tennessee, he is Red. After his loss in the tournament, Red took to his pickup and drank the night away. He didn't seem sad or even remorseful on his loss. In fact, he was seen at Costco picking up 2 24-packs of Miller Lite.
First of all, RG, how in the hell did Red get a membership to Costco? Seriously, I want to know. And who would be willing to issue him a card? Second, the only reason he beat Bradley Gunn is because of the Mex-American sticking his nose in Gunn's business. But now that he's out, well, what the hell's he doing here? He has no business being here. None.
opponent from Los Angeles, California. He is Max Storm. Former police officer hasn't been seen since he lost to the Dark Renegade in the men's tournament. He looks fully rejuvenated and ready to go.
People might not like what I gotta say, but when has that ever stopped me? I think the world needs police officers. I do, but not crooked ones. Which ones are crooked? They know, and some of the police officer buddies do too. What's that got to do with Max Storm? Nothing. He don't stand a chance in this match. In fact, he sucks.
Way to analyze it, Douglas. While the tournament to find out who will take on Douglas at Belly of the Beast continues, the hunt for the first Triple Threat champion is underway. Benny had declared that the Triple Threat Championship is a dumb idea, and your opinion is received.
I agree with them, sort of. Here's why. In WWE, AEW, Impact, Ring of Honor, hell, even in Rocky Mountain Pro on Twitch, the Triple Threat matches are all the same.
What do you mean by that, Douglas?
Can anyone figure it out? What is the one problem that multi-person matches all have?
They have more than 2 people in the ring?
Damn. How dumb can you be, RG? Rhetorical question. I know how dumb you are. That would mean that tag team matches would suck too. Tag team matches are a staple of wrestling history. No. In every triple threat or fatal 4-way, there's always one person that is resting outside the ring. You start to wonder, where did they go? Oh, they're just catching a little breather. Then someone will take his place, or her. That's the way it goes. And I can't believe that no one has caught on to that in wrestling. Well, not here. You will see more double teams in triple threats, no friendships, no long-term budding double teams. They all have a reason to compete, and that's for the Triple Threat Championship, the hardest championship to defend.
And for those new to Dragonstar Wrestling, the Triple Threat rules are a little different than they are in the other wrestling organization. As usual, any wrestler can be disqualified for using an illegal object.
AKA a foreign object, like it used to be called.
A wrestler cannot be saved by the ropes. That means grabbing the ropes will not stop a submission or a 3 count. If the time expires, then the match is a no contest match, and in other words, no one wins within the 20-minute time limit.
You also forgot, RG, that this is an elimination match, so if a wrestler loses, their ass is headed back to the locker room with less pay. Probably none for being the first loser.
These rules are set in motion to keep the action in the ring and keep the matching from, keep the matches from lasting 60 minutes while everyone breaks up the pins.
Oh damn, I've seen one of those. That's why double teams and pinfalls are encouraged. You can't win if you don't eliminate anyone.
And you can't become champion if you don't eliminate anyone, if you don't win.
Why are you repeating what I say, RG?
It's an accident. Nice double team by Max Storm and Big Daddy T.
See, that's what we're talking about right there. See how Max Storm is not going to stop him.
Big Daddy T with the hook of the leg. 1, 2, and the shoulders up.
Ooh, big jab to the face rocks him.
Irish whip sends Red right over the top, and Big Daddy T goes out. Max Storm just waited. Smart move in this type of match is to hang out and wait for the 2 to beat up each other. What do you think, Douglas?
That is the precise tactic in this triple threat match. Either that or double team your opponent. Ooh!
He runs knees first right into the stairs that's made out of aluminum.
Well, the aluminum's there just for sound. But running into an object just like that with your knees, you can dislocate something. You can tweak a knee or something.
T with Red. What's he doing? He's doing the circles. He lets him go. Max Storm Throws Red right back into the ring. He's trying to grapple. Elbow right across the sternum. And Big Daddy T trying to take a shot at the... Oh, roll up. The ref. 1, 2. And a kick out. Big Daddy T waiting. Uh-oh. 1, 2. Max Storm powers up. Crucifix pin and the kick out by Red. Now Big Daddy T squaring up against Max Storm, the former LAPD officer. Double team here. Cut him up. Double gutbuster.
And a little bit of flavor with the birds.
Red with the Iron Claw. With that leather glove on the face of Max Storm. Is it over? He's kicking, he's flailing. He's trying to get out, but he can't pull the claw off of Red.
When you're drunk, your strength increases tenfold. But then you come down that much harder. That Iron Claw had a huge effect on Max Storm.
Max Storm pancaked. And now, uh-oh.
Rear chin locks got him tied up. Arms flailing. Is he going to get tired?
These two have suddenly began to focus on Max Storm. How long can Max Storm hold out? Will he kick out? He has been in this hold for a long time.
Red with the kick to the middle. Oh, punch to the middle by Big Daddy T. T's got him up. Uh-oh, he spins him around. Kill ahead.
He hits him with the kill ahead. 1, 2, and 3. Max Storm has been eliminated. Now Big Daddy T focuses on Red, shoving him down. 1. Kick out by Red. Red has reversed. Arm twist. Reverse shoulder block by Red.
T's gonna come back
Red
here.
is powered up. Clothesline from hell. He got all of that one. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, and 3.
The winner of this match, by way of pinfall, Red!
For a while, Red and Big Daddy T were teaming up against Max Storm, and the focus changed. Big Daddy T and Red, and then it switched once again. You see here, Big Daddy T. This is where Max Storm poked the bear, struck with that clothesline miss from behind, and this move leading up to the finish.
Max Storm just could not hold out to the double team. That leads you down to to 2. God, I can't talk either. What the hell?
Well, Red with the clothesline from hell catches Big Daddy T off guard, and he manages to get the win.
Now, does that mean he'll get a triple threat shot, a championship shot? I don't know. Probably not. I hope not. Lord, I hope not. Damn. Probably will. Shit.
We got the Mex-American standing by with these choice words to say.
Too many times have my people been held down by the rich man. They make us mow lawns, fix houses, and work construction. El hombre rico no nos enseña nada para mejorar nuestras vidas. Nothing. We sweat, we break our backs, and still they keep us down. Nos mantienes pobres. AR price is no different. I'm going to get the pendejo and show him what Mex-American justice is all about. But ¿cómo puedo hacer eso when there are dos vigilantes enmascarados protecting him? No tengan miedo, mis amigos, porque I have a plan. And for all my people, fight the good fight.
The following match is a Women's DSW Championship Tournament match scheduled for one fall with no time limit. First, making her way to the ring from Anaheim, California, she is Tyga.
So far, Tyga has shown herself to be unbeatable. She successfully pinned 2 opponents in triple threat action, as she has won every singles match she has been in up to this date. What do you think, Douglas?
Yep, she is one to be feared in this tournament. if not the women's division, the whole division. Hell, I bet some of the men can't even beat her. She's quick, she's shown that she has technical best skills, and she can hit you with either her tiger suplex or bounce her opponents into next week. This is going to be exciting.
And her opponent from Crystal City, she is Crystal Turbo. It's the Dragonstar's very own superhero has run over her competition in this tournament. The only downfall is Turbo was one of the women pinned in the triple threat match by Tyga. Does that spell doom for Crystal Turbo tonight?
No, because that match had a third influencer in the match. Turbo was attacked on two fronts, so Tyga and Turbo were not on even terms. Now Turbo gets to enter this match with no interference and at 100% to show that she is a better woman. But calling herself a superhero from a city where everyone is named Crystal, she might have a loose screw upstairs. Cooler heads will prevail.
Here we go. This is the last match to determine who will be the two to contend for the World Heavyweight Championship for the women. One of these women will move on to compete against Violet Lovecraft, who won earlier. Everyone has followed along with Tyga as she started the DSW Universe strong and still going. As mentioned before, the two have faced off against each other previously in triple threat competition. As Douglas stated, a triple threat match is a completely different style of match.
Too true. Everything we saw in this first meetup, throw it out the window. Because these two women are starting on even ground. The only problem is the same thing that every woman that has come across Turbo's path.
What's that?
Mass. And I'm talking body mass. Turbo has plenty of it. It's gonna take Tyga more work to wear down Turbo. But Turbo has been better at beating her opponents with her hard-hitting moves.
So what do you think Tyga should do to gain the upper hand?
If I were Tyga, I'd chop down the tree at the base.
What?
Take out Turbo's legs, dumbass. You need to immobilize the big woman to get her off her feet. If she can't stand, her main base power is off balance. So her moves will be less effective. Tyga will get the upper hand. Crystal Turbo will rely on her power moves to end this match, like she has every other match. If I had to bet power versus finesse, I put my money on power every damn time. That's why you cut the tree at the base.
Strong point. Crystal Turbo back on her feet, and she runs right into Turbo like a train.
See, that power, that padding, it's gonna take its toll on Tyga.
Tyga sidesteps and gets a leaping neck breaker on Crystal Turbo, followed by an elbow drop.
That's exactly what Tyga has to do. She has to take advantage of every mistake that Turbo makes.
Turbo, enziguri to the back of the head.
That wide foot right across the cranium of Tyga had to jolt her a little bit. I mean, that is unless Tyga's mask is padded.
You suggesting that Tyga might be cheating?
I ain't suggesting nothing, RG. I'm just making an observation, a possible observation.
Well, Tyga now, with the upper hand, she picks up Turbo. Kick to the midsection. Double feet to the side of the face and the pin. Kick out by Turbo.
Turbo with too much gas in the tank. But Tyga's doing good.
Tyga with kicks to the face. Rocks Turbo, she goes around back. Got her up. Oh, backdrop.
How in the hell did that not hurt Turbo? I mean, that's hernia right there, hernia city.
Tyga to the ropes. Hits her with that flying shoulder block. We've seen her do 4 of those in a row to wear down her opponent. Number 2.
And it begins. Tyga is real comfortable right now.
But Turbo with the cross chop. Another
We've seen her do this before and took out her opponent. The rump, followed by the crossbody. Is it all over? Does she go for the pin? No, she doesn't. Instead, she goes for the Boston Crab. It's all over. Here it is.
That's a lot of weight, RG. She's gonna break her back.
Like 300 pounds on the back of Tyga, and Tyga managing to try and power out. She's trying to reach the ropes. And she can't do it. The ref's in the way. She finally reached the ropes.
How did she withstand that? Damn.
Tyga back on her feet with a drop kick. And another.
You ever wonder how some of these wrestlers can get up after a move? It's called adrenaline, RG. Oh no.
Oh no is right. Tyga got caught on the top ropes, which is not where you want to be. Fall away slam off the top rope. Turbo does not go for the pin. She's got her up on her shoulders. Oh!
Rotating that body up in the air, right into a stunner. Damn.
Turbo got her up. Stalling suplex.
From my angle, look like a brainbuster.
What's the difference between a suplex and a brainbuster, Douglas?
Well, suplex is a vertical move. You pick them up, and basically you fall down like a tree. Brainbuster,
The cover, one.
a brainbuster goes up similar to a suplex, but instead of dropping on the back, you drop on the upper shoulders, so you get the effect on the back of your neck.
Are we gonna see it again? She's got her in that move. No! What was that, a shoulder breaker? Holy crap! Tyga back on her feet. Turbo going up top. Stopped by Tyga. She crosses the legs over the ropes. She got her up. Neck breaker off the top.
Where is Tyga getting this from?
Springboard splash from outside the ring. She picks her up. Kick to the midsection. She runs. Side drop kick to the side of the face. She drags her to the center of the ring. She rotates her. Pin. One. Only one count. Jab to the face. Trip down by missing with the elbow drop by Tyga.
Those basic moves right there will catch you every time. If you don't learn the basics, like Kenny Omega said he never learned the basics because they said it was dumb. Those basics will catch your ass off guard.
I don't think we should be cutting down Kenny Omega. He makes more money than we do.
And what kind of laugh was that, RG?
Oh, it was a chuckle.
You keep the chuckles to yourself.
Leaping elbow drop once again on Crystal Turbo. Turbo back on her feet. Arm wringer, no, reversed. Nice takedown. But the two looking at each other. Tyga with the Irish whip.
I can't believe it. Tyga's going toe-to-toe with Crystal Turbo.
Now she's got her recliner. Is she going to submit? One arm is loose, so she does not have all of it. Turbo trying to reach the ropes. Will she make it? Tyga has... Oh, she reached the ropes.
That strength was just too much, but she held it in for a good while.
What the hell was that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sound like your voice squeak. You going through puberty?
Shut up, Archery. There's no way to talk to the champ like that.
Turbo drags her to the center of the ring. Hook of the leg. One. Shoulders up. Not even a one count.
Whoa! That totally caught her off guard.
Tyga was completely airborne. She's got her up. Again. She's got her on her shoulders. And she drops her down with the modified gutbuster, but she doesn't pin her. Stomp on the arm. Tyga taking a little damage here. Hook of the leg. Kick out. Headlock. Reversed. Back elbow. Takes down Crystal. Elbow drop once again. Spins around. Tiger's driver. 1, 2.
And 3! The winner of this match by way of pinfall, Tiger! Holy cow, this has to be the match of the year so far, definitely in the running. Tiger completely went toe-to-toe with Crystal Turbo, both of them dominating in the tournament, but only one could prevail, and that just happened to be Tiger.
You know what? I don't know if anybody can beat Tiger. I mean, probably Violet Lovecraft, which she's going to face, but I don't think anybody else could beat Tiger. Tiger is definitely a force to be reckoned with. I don't know. This match for the title is going to be good.
There we have it. Tiger continues to go undefeated in singles competition. Are you tired of being pushed around? Are you being bullied?
Been kicked in the balls one too many times? Tired of getting put head first in a toilet filled of someone's diarrhea?
Oh, Douglas, come on.
What? Suck it, RG. Well, now there's a solution.
That's right, take the Sumo Fit dietary supplements to get into that sumo build. Stop being pushed around.
Push back. Do it the sumo way. You know, if I had Sumo Fit, I would have been king of the schoolyard as a kid.
The following match is a Miz #1 contender tournament match scheduled for one fall. First, making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, he is Howard Heights. Win after win after win, Double H keeps racking up wins, showing that he is no longer the jobber he once was.
He wouldn't be here right now if DJ B. Brad hadn't interfered in the match against Big Daddy T. But I can't deny he is a wild card. If you were a betting man, you would never bet on Howard Heights. But if you did, you'd hit the jackpot. A long shot.
And his opponent, from your darkest fears, he is the Dark Renegade. Right now, this is the man to fear. The Dark Renegade has demolished all of his opponents in this tournament, and he has done it without breaking a sweat. Right now, the Renegade is favored to win the tournament. He might possibly go on to take your championship, Douglas.
Man, I've said it before. This is one scary man. Renegade shows no emotion, so you can't tell if you're hurting him. His match against the Blue Blade showed he had more difficulty putting him away, but he still took the ninja down. When I asked if Heights could get to the finals, my answer is no. I still don't believe it, but Renegade will leave Heights lifeless on the mat and walk away calm and collected as always.
The winner of this match goes on to face the winner of AR Price versus Alex Blaze, which is scheduled to be the main event, which is scheduled for later this evening.
My money's on Dark Renegade to eviscerate that half-wit Howard Heights.
There is indeed a massive size difference between the two.
I'll say, Howard Heights looks like 90% of the roster on AEW. A body like a regular schmo, whereas the Dark Renegade looks like $1 million. He's big, he's dark, and he has survived an elbow from the top of the ring post onto the announcer's desk down at ringside. Not us, by the way. Those two by ringside right now are stand-ins.
Yeah, they're like our stunt announcers. Nice backbreaker by Howard Heights. Howard Heights with the choke.
Yeah, Heights is a little unorthodox in his style, and he's more of a brawler, but he's not a big dude. You see that?
Only 2 count there.
Dark Renegade just shoved him like nothing and then went for the pin. And now he's got the upper hand. Headlock right there. Oh, see, nice uppercut, rocked him. And then right down to the mat.
Dark Renegade in control of this match. Oh, spoke too soon, rake in the eyes, and a clothesline. Howard Heights getting the upper hand. Who goes back? Oh no, never mind.
Don't get these these idiots in the arena and those watching on Twitch all riled up. Howard Heights is not gonna win. As much as people might cheer for Howard Heights, he's gonna lose.
We could be surprised, ladies and gentlemen. Howard Heights could come out on top.
Fat chance of that, RG. Look at this. That's full control. Death Valley Driver's probably gonna put him away.
It might. He got all of that right on the neck. Drags him to the center, hook of the leg. 1, 2, and shoulders up.
All right, so Howard Heights got a little fight in him. If he gets hit with that Death Valley Driver again, it's all over, I guarantee you, RG. Oh no!
By flailing around, Dark Renegade was able to get his foot from under the ropes to break the hold. Howard Heights, nice takedown, slams him down. But the Dark Renegade didn't even feel it. He's back up. Howard Heights, no, kick to the midsection. And he just shoves him once again.
Raw power, raw strength. That's what Dark Renegade's showing.
He breaks out at the 2 count. Heights still holding on strong. Test the strength here. Of course, the Dark Renegade wins it. Uh-oh. The full Nelson. Could he tap out with his hold? He does.
And the winner of this match by way of submission, the Dark Renegade.
Well, this was a rather short match, with the fact that the Dark Renegade just completely obliterated Howard Heights.
What is it about the Dark Renegade that can put him down? I don't know. I mean, if he goes on to face me, I don't know how I'm going to beat him, RG. That's one tough hombre, and I don't know if I can take him down. This is one genuine badass.
Well, when you're out in the town or in a bar, pick up a nice sriracha beer.
The following match is a women's tag team division match scheduled for 1 fall. First approaching the ring, they are the Murder Hornets.
A few episodes back, we got to see the debut of the Murder Hornets taking on the team of the Sriracha Girls. The Hornets survived with a strong sense of cohesion as they dominated the match.
These two arrived, tore down the house, and left. They did their business then and are back to do it some more. So far, from what I've seen from them, they appear to be a real threat, but they've only had 1 match, RG. Let's see if they can continue their dominance.
And their opponents, first from Alaska, this is Ina.
Well, I thought they might have been joined together as a tag team. I guess they're going to come in individually, still not comfortable with themselves. Ina's done pretty well in the tag team division.
Yep, not too great in singles, but sometimes you can break free in the tag team division. We'll see if she can hold it up here tonight.
And her partner from Tokyo, Japan, she is Mia Karai.
Mia Karai hit.
Come on, RG. You know I gotta do it. Everybody say it with me. Kurai. She surprised me. My prediction was that in the tag team division she was gonna lose, no matter what type of match. But they won. Her and Ina. So
we'll see if they win.
they ain't winning.
The continued search for women's tag team champions goes on with the Murder Hornets competing against Ina and...
Man, I just can't help myself. Say it with me. Cool-rah. Cool-rah.
Kurai.
No. Yeah, you ain't saying it right. Yeah, anybody out there in the audience watching, come on. It's cool, RG. It's cool-rah. Cool-rah.
Kurai.
Come on, RG. You ain't even trying. You gotta hit the cool and the ride. Cool-rah. Cool-rah.
Kurai.
Just stop, RG. You're making a fool out of yourself.
Well, Ina and Mia,
Cool-rah.
yeah, her, have one win and one loss in the tag team division.
As much as I like saying Mia Kurai's name, my money's on the Murder Hornets. They always look like they mean business.
But in their debut match, they almost lost to Amy Rodriguez after Jackie Jade left.
But they didn't. I applaud Rodriguez for holding on like that, like the cat or the clothesline picture, but she didn't. She tired out, the Hornets were full steam and ran over Rodriguez. I can only speculate that the same is going to happen tonight.
What, that Ina walks away from Mia Kurai? And technically it's pronounced Kurai. Inside cradle! Here we go! 1! Broken up. No! It's not broken up. It's reversed. 2! 1! 2! 1! 2! We keep going back and forth. 1! 2! 1! 2! Reversed. 1! 2! Reversed again.
Is somebody going to tire out here down?
Both of them are trying to get the upper hand on each other. Reversing and reversing and reversing. And the Murder Hornet number, what is that? 3? Could have broken that up. Nice drop kick. They finally break it up.
I wonder if they got dizzy from that.
But wait, it looks like 4 kind of did. Ina with the shin breaker on 4. Trying to slow down the momentum. And a nice forearm taking down 4.
Meanwhile, Mia Kurai was laid out there. If your tag team partner's down on the mat, you got nobody to tag. It becomes a 2-on-1 very quickly.
Ina going up. She leaps. Nice stomp. Shades of Finn Balor.
Jawbreaker, followed by an elbow drop. Ina stepping it up here.
Yep, you seen a little fire under her more. She gets the tag. Mia Kurai. She misses with the hot tag. And she tags in 3. Kurai caught off guard. Scoop up. And a toss to the other side of the ring. Murder Hornet 3 with the knee right across the sternum.
The breasticles, if you will.
No, I won't. From behind. Nice backdrop on the back of her head. And she follows up very nicely, but Mia Kurai back on her feet, catches her off guard. Tiger driver suplex, but she doesn't pin her. Going for the pin, she covers. 1. Only 1 count. She can't keep 3 down. She rolls her. 1, 2. Broken up once again. Murder Hornet. 2. She powers up. Right into the crucifix pin. 1. Broken up. Excuse me, not broken up. She got out of it.
I was gonna correct you there, RG, but I wanted you to be a dumbass all on your own.
She's up top. Superplex off the top. Is she pin her? No, she doesn't.
See, that's a big mistake right there, RG. She should have pinned her right after the superplex. I remember a time when the superplex was a finishing maneuver.
The pin. 1, 2. With that step up enziguri to the back of the head. The Murder Hornets almost getting put away. Arm breaker.
Nice drop kick by Mia Karai. Mia Karai, very skilled in technical wrestling.
I'll tell you what, sometimes that technical wrestling can take out the strongest opponent.
Near fall once again. Near fall after near fall. Uh-oh. Allowing 3 to get the upper hand. And if she manages to get the tag, you get the fresh woman in the ring. She gets the tag, and I guess she just like wore out. Missing with the hot tag once again. Got her. From behind. Backdrop. Leaping backdrop on the back of head of 4's head. Kick to the small of the back. She picks up 4. 4 just like steps away and shoves her down after a missed drop kick. Ina pushes her away. Mia Karai. Stomp to the shoulder. Kick to the back.
Looks like the Hornets are having a little more trouble than they usually do.
They've only had 1 match.
Yep, but I feel like I've been watching them for years.
That high angle drop kick takes down Mia Karai. And from behind the recliner hold. Pulling back. Ina breaks it up.
More of those power moves, and it's just gonna fall down. Ina and Mia Karai are gonna lose.
Case in point right here, there's only so many times that Ina can break it up, and she doesn't. She gets taken down by 3. Is it all over? The ref is checking. Mia Karai manages to power out.
She didn't power out, RG. She used her head and bopped it in the back of, yeah.
Okay, I know you were going somewhere with that, but you kind of like stalled.
Whatever, RG, just watch the match.
Arm drag off the top. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, no, not even a 2 count.
Man, that camera guy really likes that upskirt shot of Mia Karai.
Another submission hold. She's all by herself. And Mia Karai has to tap. The winner of this match by way of pinfall, the Murder Hornets. Submission.
Yep, he's fired.
Man, right out of the gate, Ina and Mia Karai were really taking it to the Murder Hornets. I didn't think that the Murder Hornets were going to be able to pull together, but they simply overpowered using their tag team attacks, eliminating the other from kicking out of power moves and just taking the win.
I don't know what you just said. Basically, the Murder Hornets use their submission moves to take out Ina and Mia Karai, and that's that.
That's what I said.
You said this, RG. Ina and Mia Karai did stuff. They did moves, and they fizzled out and lost. That's what you said.
I said that? Did I say that?
What you said, RG. You watch the tape back, you'll see.
All right, well, Murder Hornets come out on top.
Douglas, we fight tonight.
Hello to you too, TKO.
This ain't about you, RG. Me and Douglas, tonight, for the title.
I'll beat your ass again.
This has everything to do with me, TKO, and you must be confused with another show, WWE or AEW, because here, there are no rematch clauses. Never have been and never will be. And when did wrestlers coming out here making their own matches become a thing? You don't make matches. Neither does anybody in the back. I do.
That's bullshit, and you know it.
Is it now? You have 2 options, TKO. You either enter the Elimination Chamber at Belly of the Beast, or you don't get anything. You have till the end of the show to make up your mind. Or you can just walk out of here, or we'll tear up your contract.
Just beat 5 wrestlers?
That's all you gotta do, and the title shot is yours.
Fine. Don't get used to holding on to that belt, Douglas. It'll be back in my hands before you know it.
Keep dreaming about your boy.
The following match is a men's #1 contender tournament match. It's scheduled for one fall. First, approaching the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, he is A.R. Price. The self-proclaimed richest man in the world has boiling heat with the Mex-American who wants nothing else than to get his hands on him and his hired hitmen. But with the suspension stipulation, A.R. Price is free to wrestle this match.
Hired hitman, RG? They're bodyguards. When you're rich, you need protection, and your stipulation leaves A.R. Price open to attack. Bad move, RG. Putting your wrestlers at risk. For his age, though, A.R. Price is a great old-school mat technician like Ted DiBiase. My money is on Price tonight.
And his opponent from New York City, New York, he is Alec Blaze. Since his return to DSW, he has been nothing less than dominant in the tournament. The Las Vegas bets have the odds on Alex Blaze to win tonight.
Those odds are dumb, RG. Who's making that bet? The Disco Inferno? Alex Blaze may have won a few matches, and I dig his confident attitude, but he's too confident, like TKO. He might be good, but there's always someone better, and if he isn't prepared, his ass is gonna find himself down for the 3 count.
I put my bet on him.
You just gave me your money. You're just throwing it away.
Here we are, the last match in our semifinal round of the men's tournament to determine the #1 contender for the DSW Championship, who will be facing off against Douglas. And earlier this evening, we had Howard Heights versus the Dark Renegade, which the Dark Renegade beats Howard Heights in a quick amount of time. The winner of this match will go on to face him.
I definitely can't wait for that match. But if you ask me, this is definitely the match of the evening.
Only one of these men will move on and get one more match for a shot at Douglas's World Heavyweight Championship at Belly of the Beast.
Whoa, you did Captain Kirk there, you know, with the paws and stuff. But your voice sounded nothing like it. But back to the Dark Renegade and Howard Heights match. I knew that Dark Renegade would make short work of him. He practically broke the man in half. How do you think either one of those, of these two are gonna stand a chance against Renegade's raw strength?
And I guess it's safe to say the Mex-American is watching on, knowing that he cannot interfere in this match or find himself suspended.
Let Mexi come out. I want to see him get suspended. That would make my evening complete.
Sriracha beer. Get your sriracha beer.
Stand corrected. My night's complete. I'll take one right here.
A.R. Price has recently surrounded himself with hired ex-Special Forces soldiers in hopes of securing himself the world title shot.
But he hasn't needed them, RG. He successfully beat his opponents all on his own without the goods. A.R. Price is a skilled veteran. He might have some age behind him, but he can still move and take a young rookie to school like Alex Blaze.
Alex Blaze, a former two-time world champion, has returned to do just that, to reclaim the DSW Championship. Both times he has come into the DSW universe and taken the rankings by storm, and it's safe to say he has done it again in this tournament.
Now that venom injection attack of his is killer, and that's no doubt right there. If you've never seen it, his opponent's head bends at a 45-degree angle, and then it hits the mat almost like a DDT. If you aren't down the first time, you should have stayed down, because after a second time, you'll be heading to Concussion City in a heartbeat.
All right, that being said, hypothetically speaking, if AR Price is put in that maneuver not once but twice, what do you think the effect would be on AR Price?
What'll be the effect? He'll be dead, RG. Look how old he is. I mean, that's taking advantage of the man, but giving him 2 venom injections? Yeah, he's dead.
Well, it's a good thing we have him sign a disclaimer saying that he can't sue, or his family can't sue in the case of his death.
Yeah, but he'll scope out the move before it actually comes.
Or he won't see it, and he'll get taken right to the mat.
All hypotheticals, RG.
AR Price climbing back into the ring with Alex Blaze. Stomp on the arm. Picks him up. Alex Blaze fights back. Punch to the midsection. Hits him with the big boot. Sending down AR Price. Alex Blaze goes to the announcer's table. Hey, that's expensive stuff, dude.
Well, at least our stunt dummies are down there.
Yep. Oh,
Whoa.
wow. Let's see that again in slow-mo. From behind, the back of the head hits, well, technically it's supposed to be our table, but the, what did you call him?
The stunt dummies table.
The back of Alex Blaze's head hit close to the corner of I guess what you call the announcer dummies table.
Stunt dummies, RG. But same difference.
Blaze got him up. Oh no! Venom injection! He hit him! He rolls him over. 1, 2.
The kick out, RG. The kick out. There's no way.
AR Price kicked out and he is back on his feet. Alex Blaze trying to put him away, but he's unsure how to do it. Price with the belly-to-belly suplex. He hooks the leg. 1, shoulders up.
Man, if AR Price takes one more of those, oh, money roll, money roll.
He hit him with the money roll and he drags him to the center of the ring. He hooks the leg. 1, 2, and the shoulders up.
They both hit each other with each other's finishers, and it ain't over yet.
AR Price hit him with the money clip. He hooks the leg. 1, 2, and the shoulders up once again. The crowd is completely behind this match.
This is one badass match, Archie. If you ain't watching this at home or on Twitch, you're a dumbass. If you're watching some other wrestling show on Twitch, you're a dumbass. If you're watching here, if you're watching now,
1, 2, and the shoulders up once again.
if you're watching now, you're a badass.
Butterfly suplex. And the hook. 1, 2, and wow.
So close to the 3 count, RJ. His hand was almost at the mat, like 2 3/4. These two are going back and forth like this is war, and that's what that is. It's for the world, for a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. My belt. Only the best get a shot, and these two are ranked up there.
You got that right. These two have been going back and forth. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, and the shoulders up once again. Neither of them can put each other away. Wow, Alex Blaze with a series of punches. Kick to the back by AR Price.
You got an RG?
Hell no. 1, 2, and a kick out once again. Wow. From behind, the backdrop. Goes to work on the arm. AR Price slams the arm once again on the mat. He picks up Alex Blaze. He's got him up. The money roll.
This has to be it, RG. This is it.
We shall see 1, 2, and 3. The winner of this match, by way of pinfall, A.R. Price. Wow, what a match this was. Going back and forth, even after Alex Blaze hit the back of his neck on the announcer's table, he still coming, dishing it to A.R. Price. But A.R. Price comes out on top and goes on to face the Dark Renegade.
Another one for match of the year. A.R. Price versus Alex Blaze. Someone take note of this, because when it comes to awards, this was one hell of a match.
Wow. A.R. Price handing his hand to Alex Blaze in good sportsmanship.
Hi there, Duggar down in the light here. You know, watching TKO lose was a tough to watch, but it just goes to prove there's always someone out there that is better, and that finding someone that knows how to handle success. Someone that will listen, someone that will get the job done. Perfection doesn't happen overnight, but in time, I will supply a real weapon of mass destruction. I can't tell you any more than that. Be patient, Dragonstar Universe. You will all be rewarded. See you when I see you.
The following match is a women's battle royal for the Nuclear Night Television Championship, where the last woman in the ring is declared the first women's television champion. First approaching the ring, full parts unknown. This is Prototype 1350. A shocker to the Dragonstar Wrestling world when 1350 lost to the Purple Puma on the last episode of Dragonstar Wrestling.
Hell, even I was surprised. 1350 had been so dominant, and I could swear that it was cheating the machine. But I guess it is beatable. Will she cheat tonight? That's the question.
Stay away from here. I don't want
And her opponent,
you
from your darkest fears, she is Dark Reign. Dark Reign hasn't been seen on this show since her tournament loss. She did manage to win the first round, but lost to Tyga in the second.
Dark Reign's still a little bit of a mystery. She hasn't done any interviews, she hasn't talked to anybody. But we've seen that she is capable of pulling some moves that can topple the best. She might be small, but sometimes small can attack in ways that are not even possible. And in this type of match, being small can sometimes be an asset. And I'm curious, RG, how in the hell did DSW get Dark Reign if she don't want to talk?
You were in charge of the company at the time.
I guess I must have been drunk. Guess where, I don't remember.
The next entrant, making her way to the ring, she is the Idol, Emily Lane. Emily Lane is my pick to win the women's tournament, and she has been regrouping since her loss. The woman known for focusing her attacks on one body part may find a difficult task to complete in this battle royal.
Yeah, she ain't winning though. The last thing you need to do, the last thing you need to be doing in this type of match is focus on one body part. It will get you nowhere when everyone else is planning on throwing your ass overboard. If I were Emily Lane, I'd throw my own ass overboard just to save time.
Their opponent, from parts unknown, she is Shuriken.
Shuriken, yet another mysterious superstar that has yet to get a break in really any type of match she has been in.
I guess I'd call her a striker, and sometimes strikers are dominant in battle royales. One super kick can send an opponent flying over the top. How well she'll be able to pull it off, I don't know. My faith in her is not there. Not just yet. But she looks cool though. I'll give her that.
Well, she's technically only had one match, which could mean that she has yet to get that win. And it could very well be here.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Nope.
Their opponent from the deep jungles of Africa. She is Yuri Akane.
Otherwise known as the Spider Woman, it is said that Akane is a descendant of Anansi, the Spider Guy. Whether that is true or not has yet to be seen.
Demigod or not, Akane might look like a woman that stays out of the sun completely, but wait till her mask comes off in the ring. It's enough to scare someone to throw themselves over the ropes. I see Akane as a wild card winner in this match. We might be looking at the women's first television champion.
And the final entrant on her way to the ring from Belfast, Ireland, she is Four Leaf.
A trend is starting to show itself involving all the women in the match because Four Leaf is another woman that at least made it to the second round of the tournament. Could this be Four Leaf's lucky day?
Let me answer your question as politely as I can, RJ. Fuck no. Four Leaf has had no luck whatsoever since her first match of DSW. She might be happy-go-lucky as far as her attitude is concerned, but the Positivity Squad is a losing bet. You know what's worse?
What's that?
Hornswoggle has a better chance. He has a better win-loss average than Four Leaf ever will. If he were in this match, he'd stand a better chance than Four Leaf.
Well, here we are at the main event of the evening. The women are in a battle royal to determine the Nuclear Night television champion, which has to be defended every episode of Nuclear Night.
What's Nuclear Night, RG? I ain't heard of that.
Yeah, we gave you the night off for that show.
Good. Champion needs his beauty rest.
Akane has just eliminated 1350.
I guess you wasn't set to cheat mode. I gotta rethink that.
For those curious, Nuclear Night is the show that comes after DSW. It's a show to promote the wrestlers. Akane has just eliminated Dark Reign. Nuclear Night is a show to promote the wrestlers that didn't make it on the DSW show, which is this show, to allow them to get over. It also used to determine future feuds that will take place on DSW.
Then how come I can't find it on the Twitch page or YouTube?
Well, after streaming live on Twitch, it goes directly to Patreon, which is only to members only. But the tiers have changed for Patreon to allow those only interested in the show itself to get the shows. Shuriken has just eliminated Four Leaf.
And there were three. And Akane's still in it, who I chose to win this.
But it could also be either Shuriken or Emily Lane.
Yeah, it could be. But it won't be.
Shuriken has... double team! Shuriken and Emily Lane have Akane up against the ropes. Will they knock her out?
She's off her feet, RG. Whoa!
So close, but she held on, and the two don't realize it. Emily Lane now focusing. Double team here. Double DDT by Emily Lane and Yuri Akane. Shuriken fighting her way out. Chops Emily Lane. Meanwhile, Akane, reversal. Akane now with the upper hand.
Uh-oh! Hurricanrana! Wow! She landed right on her shoulder outside the ring. Now we are down to 2. Emily Lane and Yuri Akane. Which will it be?
It won't be Emily Lane. I mean, it looks like she's in charge here, but no, it can't be. She can't win.
Lane and Akane teeter-tottering, and she finally shoulders her right into the gut. But Lane slapping away. Now Akane with the upper hand, she Irish whips her into the corner. And she begins to try and get her up. She lifts her up. Can she toss her over? Lane holding on. Tugging. She got it. No, reversed. She got back into the ring. Akane not expecting it. Akane fighting her way out. Collar and elbow tie up.
I was certain that Emily Lane's feet touched the ground there.
No, if the referees are outside the ring, they would have spotted it.
Yeah, the ref's been missing a lot of stuff lately.
We're not here. Akane has Emily Lane up against the ropes again. Can she do it this time? She's got her leaning back. Rocking. Almost got it. She tips her over. No! Lane holds on once again, and Akane cannot believe it. Akane thrown over the top. And she rolls back in. She manages these two going back and forth, trying to throw each other out of the ring. Akane throws her over. She begins to try and shove her off. Can she hold on? One arm. She is down. We have a new television champion.
What I tell you, Archie? What I tell you? Nobody can stand up to Yuri Akane. This was one hell of a battle, and that's what demigods do. They win battles.
Said the mythological expert. Yuri Akane eliminated, 4 opponents? Fantastical job on the part of Yuri Akane. Now, every episode of Nuclear Night, she will have to defend it.
And defend it she will. Hopefully she holds on to it for a long time because she deserves it.
Well, she does have to prove that she can maintain the championship. On the next episode of Nuclear Night, we will see if she can hold on to the title. Thank you for watching. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, what he said.